Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and here I am doing a love reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising with Venus in your chart for the month of October 2019, people. Okay, now with regards to your love situation for this month of October, you have Justice in the reverse as your major player, people. And justice has come to me in the reverse to let you know that you can do justice to this connection by yourself if you can do justice for yourself too, people. Okay, so the Libra season is bringing you back the scales of justice, Virgo, and you will have to hear this call. And justice will come to you in the right way only when you can do justice to your own self understanding of this connection that you have in love in the month of October 2019. That's because in your romance angel deck, people, it is telling you that it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You have to believe in this connection, but there is a block in your heart, Virgo. And you need to open that heart. You need to open and heal that wound that is sitting in your heart to receive this highest energy and the frequency of this connection in your love zone. Because your romance angel is letting you know at the same point in time that the high priestess is coming into your zone, people, to let you know it is time for you to delve into your intuition, to dig down into your own self intuitive mind, heart, and soul with your body, with your spirit, because you may not have all the facts right at this point in time. And that is the reason you need to talk to your intuitive self. Do the shadow work. Go through the light and the dark, because at this moment, the reason you're stalling this connection or you're not opening it up completely, it's because you have some kind of fear that you're trying to understand how you can release that fear, how you can get over that terror or the dread that is sitting in your zone with regards to your love situation, people. Because somewhere you are being held a martyr to your own cause, to your own fear, to your own psychic reasons with this love connection. And you need to work with your intuitive self in this month of October 2019 to release that fear, guys. To release, or else you will be hanging upside down all the time, not knowing what to do with this connection, not knowing how to proceed, because your fears will get the better of you, people. If you don't talk to your own self and open your intuitive self, do the shadow work, learn what it is that is causing this problem, to open your heart to receive this beautiful love story in the right direction, people. You will have to get rid of that block in your heart, people. And the only way that block in your heart is your own doing, Virgo. It's your own fear psychosis, people. And that is the reason you need to meditate on this fear in order to clear your heart, guys. In order to know what you have to do in order to move forward. Because somewhere you are not trusting this connection, I would say. You know, you have this very mistrustful attitude with regards to your own self belief of whether you can really proceed and receive this love from the person you're connecting with, Virgo. There is a trust issue, and the trust issue is because of your own fear. It's not because of anything else, because somewhere, you know, that part of your fear is making you stall the situation. The fear psychosis is working overtime in your zone, people. And that is the reason you're being unable to move. And the only way you can move is only when you open your intuition to receive the facts right. Because you feel that you don't know everything with this love story at this point in time. You know, you're not very certain about the situation in love that you are having at this moment, or the person you love. You feel that there is something that is hidden from you and it's not being revealed to you, and that is the reason you're stalling to learn that. Yes, you may not have all the facts right at this point, or you may not know everything about this love connection, but somewhere you will also have to release your fear, which you are being held a martyr to at this point, and stalling this situation because you are scared of this situation, to receive and open your heart to receive that highest vibration of love in yourself, guys. But your love oracle is confirming this. Your love oracle is telling you you don't have to get scared of it, because the person you're connecting with is somewhere your very spiritual partner, guys. It could be a twin flame, it could be a soulmate, it could be a love connection, but that love that you have, Virgo, is very spiritually inclined. You people understand each other like the soulmate will do for one another. Without talking, you know what the other one is hearing you, or the other one is receiving the message even though you're not communicating, you know. And that feeling of being the soulmate or twin flame is what is holding you in this love situation, because you know that, internally you know that, Virgo, that the person you're connecting with knows you inside and out, knows you from deep within your spirit, your soul, your body, your mind, everything. And that is nothing but a very spiritual union or soulmate connection that you have with this person in love. But for that again, look, for that again, you will have to release that fear, psychosis, people, that internal battle. The devil in the reverse and the five of swords in the reverse. You will have to surrender your mental problem with this connection, guys. It's a very mental energy you're carrying with regards to this fear. Somewhere, but you know it. You know, the funny part is that you know this connection. You know about this connection because from deep within your spirit, you have felt this touch. So you know this connection exists in your zone, but at the same time, in order to open your heart, you will have to rest your mind, guys. You will have to sacrifice and release that fear in order for you to get back in love what you deserve, people. What you deserve. Because you deserve love, Virgo. And that is the reason the universe today is letting you know that only you can work on this in the right way. But the only way you can work is to sacrifice that fear. Surrender that control of your fear, guys. Know that you can talk to yourself. Know that your intuition is very much intact with this love connection. You know everything, but the trust issue is holding you back. Because that's your fear issue, guys. Your trust is your fear. And because of this, your energy oracle card at this point in time, in the month of October, you have 3 cards in here, people. There you go. Man holding a heart has come to be in the reverse. Thinking man, and then you have the magician and the mirror. So what it is telling you guys, very, very simple, clear, concise message. Need to open your heart. Your heart may have suffered before. Yes, it could be. But at this point, in order to receive back that love, you need to mend your heart and open the chakra, open the heart chakra, people, which you're thinking of at this point in time, how you can do it. And the only way you can do it, guys, is to work your magic. You are the magician and you have the mirror in front of you. You can see yourself with your intuition. what you want in life. You can perform the magic. The universe is giving you the right to perform this magic on yourself, people, in order to get rid of your internal battle, the battle of trust and faith that you are having with regards to this connection. And this is the Five of Wand energy that you need to work upon. Being the magician yourself, taking the help from the universe, looking at the image in the mirror of this love story, talking to yourself, do the shadow work because you have the strength in the month of October to work on this, guys. And you're thinking about it. You're really thinking about it in a very serious way. But at the same time, this entire situation, Virgo, you will be able to manifest it in the right way is only when you can receive that intuition in the right direction, because that is the major part of your story with the High Priestess in here, guys. So you have to trust in that High Priestess, people. You can think, and you can think, but you can think only when you can think right. Or else you will not get that frequency, Virgo. And you will end up spending your time, your night, your day thinking about it, but you won't get the result you want. And the only way you can get rid of that conflict, of that rivalry, of that competitiveness, of that subtle, very, very subtle kind of a fight that you are having within yourself, it's like, whether I can trust this connection, I cannot. Whether I can go forward, I cannot. Because the other person has more than I have. And stuff like that. You're always comparing yourself with the other person you're in love with. But at the same point in time, guys, you're not realizing that by doing this, you are actually putting in more fear in yourself, people. Okay? Because you can compete and you can go for a competition in the right way, if it's a healthy one. But for you, what I see is it's not a healthy competition. It is a very fear-based it's a very fear-based psychosis in yourself that you don't know whether that person will be able to receive you in the right way, because you probably feel that you do not have that equal quality to match the other person for some people. Or for some people, you may be comparing stuff in a very materialistic way or in a very financial way, but whatever it is, guys, it's your fear-based situation that you now need to get rid of. And the only way you can do it again, Virgo, take the help of the environment. Look at your nature. That will nurture your fear, guys, in the right direction. Will let that fear go. Okay? But you have put a block to that. You're not walking out to the environment at this point in time to receive that guidance from the environment in terms of its reciprocity. So you need to give back to the environment something for the environment to give you back this reciprocity too. So only when you let your heart and mind and soul and body release your fear to the environment, ask the universe for help and guidance with your intuition, that's when you will receive back the reciprocity in the right direction with regards to your fear situation, people. Environment is going to let you know how you can move in equal terms with this love story in the right direction, with the right give and take, people. Okay? So it could be for some people, again, you have a fear because somewhere you guys have given to some relationships in the past too much. So now you're scared, that if you do this mistake again, you will not enjoy that kind of relationship. It has to be in equal proportions of the give and take. And you're holding the scale of justice. That's why justice has come to me in the reverse at this point with this block in here from the environment. So you need to take the help of the environment, guys, to give birth to this relationship again in the right way with an equal give and take relationship. How much you give and how much you take. And that is something that the environment will let you know, people. But you have to open your heart to that, to receiving that message from the environment, guys. Or else you will not be able to balance out this fear psychosis in yourself with an equal give and take relationship that you want now, Virgo, in the right way, people. Because your Akashic record in love is letting you know that you want the wish fulfillment to come to you, the Five of Keys in the reverse. But right now there is a block with regards to bringing that message forward in yourself. You want to bring that message of the high vibrational energy in this love story. You want to walk forward. You want to feel enlightened. You want to discover this love. You want to bring that to the highest peak, the highest level. The apex, that's the high vibrational energy. You're moving forward towards it, but at the same point in time, there is a confusion in your zone because you're not getting the right spiritual contact with this high vibrational energy. But at the same point in time, you're bringing forward that message, or the communication is coming to you from the universe that if you want, Virgo, you can actually do this. You can actually manifest this Nine of Cups energy, people. It is possible for you because you have the universal forces working with you in your love zone in the month of October 2019 to give birth to this, guys. The combined blessing is the Empress. So if you're feeling oppressed and depressed about the situation, you're thinking hard how you can give birth to it, you can give birth to it if you want to. If you want to, Virgo. Connect with your environment, connect with your ground energy, guys, to realize what the environment has to let you know. Because messages come in from the environment, and environment is a big factor in your love zone for the month of October 2019, where if you want to do this in the right way, to connect yourself, to balance back your energies, to ground yourself, to bring back that beauty and that abundance in your zone, people, you will have to surrender that fear to the universe. The Tower in the reverse with the Four of Swords upright. You will have to surrender that fear, and you will have to open your block in order to receive back the highest vibration from the universe. But if you cannot, and the Tower is in the reverse because it is letting you know it's time for you to surrender that fear and that mistrust and that scared kind of a competitive energy, the mental unrest. You will have to put that down, guys. You will have to finish it. Surrender that to the universe because universal forces is at work with the two kings in here, guys. The King of Wands and the King of Cups, which is talking about the passion with your emotion that you need to bring back. Look at the bigger picture to have that emotional intelligence. Bring back that emotional intelligence in yourself that will, in order, bring back your material and financial prosperity too in your love story, to enable you to bring back that passion, that discipline, that flame, to look at the bigger picture of this love situation, guys. You have got two kings in here, which normally people don't get. And you have got it, Virgo. And these two kings put together is asking you to give birth to this relationship in the right way, to surrender your fear to them, to let them handle you in the right direction. But you will have to surrender that, Virgo, in order to give birth to this relationship. It's very important in the month of October because justice is the major player in the reverse in here, people. And if you want justice to happen to you and to your person, the person you love, you will have to open your own doors to this wisdom, guys. Sorry. What is a message from the King of Wands and the King of Cups, please? What is the message they're bringing for this love story here? You have a lot of messages, guys. You will have to hear these messages at this point in time to cure your own self-doubt. Because somewhere there is a self-sabotage in your zone too with regards to your own understanding of this love situation. Look, the Fool and the Knight of Pentacles. So they are letting you know that if you take our help to finish it off, the doubt and that kind of very tight feeling in your heart, we will be able to let you move forward towards this connection and start this connection in a very slow way. But you will be able to do that, guys. You will be able to do that. To offer, to receive, to make this new harvest work, people. But you will have to surrender your own fears to the two kings in here, guys. So therefore, the King of Wands is letting you have that passion to start this beginning. The Fool, letting you know that you will be able to see the bigger picture once you take my help. And the King of Cups is letting you know, people, I will flourish you with emotional intelligence and material prosperity in order for you to walk into this love zone. So you're getting all the directions and all the messages in the month of October 2019, people, Virgo. Okay, so everything is in your zone at this point in time. You will have to get that wisdom in the right direction. The Four of Cups in the reverse. It's coming to you. That wisdom is coming to you, but you will have to receive this judgment call and wake up with regards to this connection in the right way, people. Very important for you, Virgo. Because what is crowning your love spread in the month of October is the King of Arrows or the King of Swords. That head over heart kind of a feeling. Very logical and rational approach to the situation, people. Very strategic approach. Okay? No emotions with regards to your decision is what is crowning your love spread. Because at this point in time, you're trying to focus on your mental clarity in the situation too. With regards to what you can do, how you can manifest this beautiful connection, but not with your emotions so much, with your logic and rational. And your strategic approach towards this connection is what you are kind of focused upon in the month of October 2019. And in the middle of your spread, guys, is a Three of Coins in the reverse, okay? Which is telling you that you're thinking about your financial aspect as well, which you feel is a block at this point in time in order to build back this commitment in love, guys. You feel you don't have enough to surrender to the person you love because you feel that's where the Five of Wands energy is troubling you. The Five of Swords energy is troubling you, guys. And that's why you're stalling the situation because you are fearful of your own resources as well to bring this commitment back in the right order. And what is crossing this is the Ace of Coins, but you definitely want to do it, but you don't know how to start this process. That is the confusion you have. And you're kind of being very possessive about the situation too in yourself. You're guarding it. You're not letting the other person know of your problem, Virgo. That you feel a little bit insecure with regards to your ability or your resources to start this journey. And that is why you're very unemotionally trying to approach this to resolve the situation, people. But at the same point in time, you definitely want to start it, but you don't know how to do it because somewhere you're holding on, you're being stingy about this fear psychosis too. You're being possessive of that fear psychosis in yourself, Virgo. You're holding on to that. And the bottom is the Six of Coins, a reciprocity. That is sitting at the bottom of your middle spread, guys. The give and take. You still don't know how you can really bring justice to this give and take because somewhere you feel very insecure about this in yourself, guys, that you don't have enough in order to manifest this love in the right way. It's your own fear, guys. It's your own fear, people. To bring back the Ten of Pentacles, guys. Because you know that you want the Ten of Pentacles. You want that happiness. You want that beautiful domestic bliss, that love, the family kind of an atmosphere in love, the legacy of love, the seeds of love that you want to sow in this connection. But you're being kind of broken up in different parts with regards to bringing back the Ten of Pentacles. And that is what you're thinking with a very clear and concise, strategic, logical approach towards the solution in here, guys. Please clarify the King of Arrows, the Three of Coins in the reverse, the Ace of Coins crossing, and the Six of Coins in here at the bottom. It's a lot to do with your money and finances, guys. Definitely. Because again, that is where your heart is being blocked too, Virgo. But you have to believe that if you don't move forward, if you don't take that step forward, guys, you will not be able to finish that fear, death in the reverse, guys. And it will hold you tight. It's like one step ahead and two steps back, people. You need to get away from that fear. Open your heart, guys. Heal your heart in order to understand that you can do the magic. Yes, it will be not a very easy thing for you, but you're thinking about it. Yes, the thinking man with regards to your problems and solutions that you now want to put things in the right perspective, because the person you're connecting with is definitely your soulmate, twin flame, or a very spiritual connection that you have been tied in, Virgo. So you need to put that fear aside, guys. You cannot hold on to that. Because the more you hold on, the more stingy you are with regards to your fear psychosis, the less you will be able to bring in your love zone, guys. Please clarify the death card for me in the reverse, please. Yeah, look. Seven of Coins, or Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Again, how do you bring back this Ten of Pentacles, people? How do you make this love work in the right way with regards to building back? Because both you people have one pentacle each, and you're working with the third pentacle in here to build back this teamwork, to get into this commitment. But at the same time, you're looking at the Seven Pentacles to see how much you really have in your zone to get back the 10 Pentacles, to start this process, to make this process work in the right direction with regards to your career and finances too, people. So there is a money issue that you're not being able to move away from in the month of October, guys, and that is halting it. That is where you're getting halted with regards to your love situation in the month of October 2019. And that is the reason justice has come to me in the reverse, to let you know it is safe for you to move. If you want to move, guys, again, the Page of Wand, the Page of Wand. That message is coming from the universe to let you know you will have to do that magic, people. And that if you take that first step, justice will help you. The magician is going to help you. But if you sit back and hold on to this, being stingy and possessive about your career finance, the problems you have, the fear psychosis, you will not be able to move forward, Virgo. You will get stuck, people. You will get stuck. So for you to get this moving, Virgo, you will have to take that step. You will have to take that initiative. You will have to get up and talk to yourself, people. Learn to understand what your intuition is telling you, because you want to give birth, but at the same time, you're being oppressed and depressed about your career and finances too, which is coming in your love zone in the month of October 2019, people. Okay. Now, the recent past or the past energy, guys, is the Nine of Staves or the Nine of Wand, which is an injured part in this love connection, people. This love connection has gone through an injured part here with regards to some situation. But there definitely has been an injury, a wound that is sitting in your love zone in the recent past or the past. Please clarify the Nine of Wands for me here. There is frustration at your end in the past too, delays at two, but you wanted to wake up and get moving, but you have not been able to do that. Let me clarify, because a lot of things have gone wrong with regards to this connection, Virgo. In the recent past or in the past, doesn't matter. Yeah. Which took away your Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment energy completely, drained you off, people. You could not reach the high vibrational energy in the recent past because of an injured part, which you want to now release, guys. You want to give it off. You want to surrender. The devil in the reverse, a dupe in here. You want to move away from that injured part of the story in order to apologize and bring back this connection. Bring back your emotional maturity to surrender and go forward in this connection from your recent past. What is connecting? Okay, before I go forward, please clarify the Nine of Cups energy in the reverse for me. What happened in here, please? Please clarify the Nine of Cups energy in the, yeah, okay. Again, you were very disbalanced and disorganized, guys. You were not able to balance your mental energy, to heal your mental energy in the right direction. It was very lopsided, guys, and you stayed put in an emotional garbage or baggage that in turn took away your Nine of Cups energy. You were not able to balance your mental clarity in the recent past, guys. Very disorganized and confused state of mental clarity, people. You were not able to move away. You were trying to stay in that place of mental disturbance and heal yourself, but you were not able to even do that. You could not even juggle yourself in the right direction to heal your problems, people, which in turn not only injured you, Virgo, but had also injured this love connection too, people. Your emotions were not able to get the better of you, people. You were not able to juggle with your mental clarity and your emotional clarity too at the same point, both of which remained very lopsided and disbalanced in the recent past to have endured this connection, where again you were trying to come to terms with how to work with this connection in the right way. You try to look at things from a different perspective too, Virgo, trying to understand how you can heal this connection in order to move forward. What is connecting the past to the present higher self now, please? The Seven of Wands, the King of Wands again, and the Star card. Yeah, there has been a tower moment, guys, from which you're trying to remove yourself, connecting you from the past into the present to heal yourself in the right way with regards to moving forward with the energy of the King of Wands that is going to let you fight for this connection again, people. Getting back a hold of what you believe is right, being defensive in your belief with regards to this connection to enable you to move forward in the Eight of Wands energy. But there has been a tower moment, guys, with regards to this connection that now you're healing from in order to move forward. But you have to heal first, guys. You definitely have to heal first. Shine your lantern and do some soul searching on that injured part of your story, people. Heal yourself in the right way in order to plan for the next course of action towards your next destination in order to bring back that stability and that financial security, the love, the abundance under the 1111 altar of love in the story, guys. 1111 card, people. Four of Wands. Okay? But you have to do a major soul searching at this moment, guys, in order to move forward. It's very important because there has been a very bad injury in this love connection that you're now trying to move away from and trying to move towards a different part of the story, guys. But for that, you have to look into yourself. Do that intuitive work, people. You're getting the energy of the hermit in here. So do the internal work very much, very important in the month of October, people. And only when you can do that internal work in the right way to bring back your own heart in the right vibrational energy to connect with this love story in the right way, that's when you will be able to move forward. Because in your physical world, in the physical 3D, guys, you feel you're trapped. Eight of arrows or the Eight of sword. There is a trapped portion of your mental energy in the physical world, guys. And again, this could be your fear psychosis. It could be your career, your finances, anything that is affecting your mental state of mind. Excuse me. But you feel imprisoned with regards to your mental clarity. It's a mental entrapment, people, in the physical world too. Please clarify the Eight of arrows for me here in the physical world, please. You feel you do not have enough. You're not being able to move forward. And that is blocking you from moving forward. Knight of Cups. That you want to go slowly. Very dreamy about the situation. And you're getting the message again, the Page of Wands. It's okay for you to get rid of that fear, guys. Get away from that mental entrapment of the Eight of Swords to move forward with the Knight of Cups, people. Very dreamy kind of a love offer, but you can plan towards it. That message is coming to you. You will have to finish this off, guys. It's you, people, Virgo. You will have to get rid of this fear psychosis that is sitting in your zone with regards to you being injured at a certain point in time in this love situation too, or that injury part is still sitting in your zone, guys. with regards to this situation, and you have to walk away from that chaos and that brutality that is surrounding you at this point in time, people, because it's very important for you to now ground yourself and ground back the love in your zone. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, that's you again, Virgo. That's you again, people. Your emotions, people, you're getting trapped in your heart again in the physical world. The Eight of Swords is entrapment in your heart. You have to open your heart, people. You have to learn to trust the universe and the forces of the universe that's coming into your zone in the month. To give birth to this love story, you need to open your heart, Virgo. What is a message from the Knight of Cups in here to Virgo, please? What is a message from the Knight of Cups? You can, it's only when you know it's safe for you to love, you have to believe in that, people. You have to please believe in that. The Moon card, guys. Your intuitive self. Look at it, please. The Moon in the upright, guys. It's talking about your fear situation. But you have to walk away in order to plan for the next course in action. So it's a very, very important time to clear your heart energy, to clear that fear psychosis that is sitting in your... Look at your subconscious and conscious self. What does that tell you? What does your intuition talk to you about? What is it letting you know what you can do? Get the clarity of the situation from under the moonlight. Take the help of the environment, guys. That's where the moon is shining on you. Letting you know that if you want, take my help, people. Please, take my help. Look into your unconscious self too. Okay, what you want. Because you might get blocked with your illusions about your own entrapment too, people. So it's important for you to open your intuition, open your heart from the environment too, guys, to receive that message that should be coming to you that will allow you to plan for your adventure with the Four of Wands energy, people. The 1111 card again. For your victory and joy, your celebration too, people. So you will have to work on this, Virgo, because the going forward energy in the physical world is a fertility card in the reverse with regards to your love situation. That you are again being blocked to give birth to. It's come to me in the reverse. You're not being able to walk in the right direction, Virgo. You're getting blocked, people. You're getting blocked in the physical world too, people. Please clarify the fertility card for me in the reverse. You really need to work upon your intuition this month of October 2019 to bring back justice in this love story, guys. Please clarify the fertility card for me in the reverse. Yeah, you're doubting your own strength, people. Look, you're doubting your own strength to believe that you can manifest the Four of Wands. You're loathing yourself. You're not believing your powers, Virgo. You are not. You're getting stuck, people, because you feel that you do not have enough strength, enough resources. Your career may not be supporting your endeavor in love. You're feeling that entrapment of how do I produce this 1111, the wand, the four wands in here for the stability. How do I manifest this with my resources? How do I bring this pride and joy back? The celebration, But somewhere you will be able to get rid of this confusion, guys, if you can work on your intuition in the right way, people. Because you're not working on yourself, people. You're getting blocked with whatever is happening in your life, but you are not hearing your own voice with regards to understanding that you have more strength than you feel that you have at this moment. Please clarify the Strength card in the reverse for me, please. You're loathing your self-strength. You're not believing in your own self, guys. That is your problem, Virgo. You're more focused on your resources and material. Yes, you have to be, but you also have to believe in yourself. Because the moment you believe in yourself, the universe believes in you. Look at things from a different perspective, people, now. Because you're willing to move, but you're getting blocked. And ends other situations with the Tower in here again. End that fear, people. End that fear which has injured you. Again, the Four of Wands. Are you joking with me? Seriously? So the Hanged Man in the reverse is telling you guys, it's time for you to wake up from that slumber of self-defeat and self-doubt. Please wake up, correct your belief, look at things from a different perspective. Because you have learned your lessons too, or you're still going to learn your lessons in the month of October 2019 with regards to your entrapment. So you have freed one leg a little bit. You have understood what you need to do in order to get your strength back to give birth to the situation, but the other leg is still tied up. So you need to free the other leg, people. You definitely have to work on yourself this month, Virgo. Very important. Because in your environment, you have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So emotional fulfillment is not coming to you from the environment until you bring it back, guys. Until you can work on this story in your own zone first, before you can bring back that emotional fulfillment and love at this point in time, people. Very, very important. To finish your fear, to finish your dread and terror, take the help of the moon, guys. Take the help of the environmental factor in the month of October to understand that you don't have to fear anything, because the universe is coming forward to lend you their support, and you need to take their strength and vibrations and frequencies in the right way, guys. Please clarify the Ten of Cups in the reverse for me in the environment. The environment looks pretty sad for me, guys, because you all are not getting things in the right way from the environment, because you're not opening up to the give and take from the environment. You need to give to the environment in order to receive it back from them, people. It's because the environment wants you to move forward. Look for different approaches towards your situation, whether it's your career, your finance, or your love that's blocking you. Because it could be that for some people also, in order for you to honor the spiritual contract or this spiritual union, guys, you need to break free from some old patterns and belief and thought and ideas that is holding you back in your environment, people, in order to plan for the next course in action or next course of action, guys. Okay, and it's only then when you're able to do that creative part of the job, because your environment is not happy about the situation for you, Virgo. They are not happy, and that's why they are not going to give it to you until you can give back something to the environment to show them that you're creative enough to look for approaches in life in a different way. For you to plan your next course in this love story, which will again open the doors towards your finances and career, which is coming in your love zone at this point in time, guys. The Queen of Wands, letting you know that she's here to give you the guts and determination to carry the 10 Wands, to walk towards your destination, because at this point in time, guys, you're not being able to think above and beyond a certain point, okay? Because your destination seems pretty far away from where you are. And you are being blocked with all the 10 wands that is blocking your vision towards your goal. of the Four of Wands energy, people. You're not being able to see that at this point. But the Queen of Wands is letting you know, get back your passion and your desire in the right direction, people. To bring back your destination of the Four of Wands energy in this love story, you need to work in order to clear your zone from the Five of Wands, that internal battle that is preventing you. You need to take the help of the Queen of Swords, the mental clarity, in order to bring back the reciprocity in the right direction of an equal give and take relationship, people. What is a message from the Hierophant in the reverse for you, Virgo? Let's see. What is the Hierophant in the reverse letting you know, people? Yeah, look, the Ten of Swords. Finish this whole cycle of self-doubt, fear, everything that you're holding in your zone, Virgo. And until you can close that chapter, people, you will not be able to move forward with your chariot. Okay, so you will have to close that. Look for approaches to finish that entire story, to move forward. Cut through your mental clarity to bring your chariot and move in the right direction, Virgo. And that's your permission from the environment. But your hopes and fear is getting stuck in the Hierophant again. Okay? In yourself, in your belief, in your traditions, in your ethics, in your morals. It could also be for some people that you guys are having a third party energy in here, people. That's what I'm getting very intuitively. That some of you people are getting stuck with a karmic obligation or a third party situation from where, you're fearing your resources, you're fearing yourself, you're not being able to trust yourself, you're getting caught in that situation when you want to believe in this love connection that you have in order to manifest the spiritual union. But at the same point, you're again, your morals, your ethics, your things are stopping you from connecting with this Romeo and Juliet card, guys. That you people are. That's your hope and fear, that you should be able to bring back this love in the right order, people. And that you should not get caught in that tradition and ethics and that morals and, all that very, very abiding kind of fear that people have as to how they can break away from that traditional belief, ideas, situations, conditions, everything in your zone that is sitting, that is probably halting you from connecting with your love story, people. That's your hope and that's your fear. Let's clarify the tradition card. Please clarify the tradition card for me, please. Yeah, that's your hope and fear with the Six of Wand energy, guys. Your victory, your joy, your celebration in this love story should not be halted, people. But that's your challenge, that's your hope, and that's your fear situation too, Virgo. And that you should be able to move away and look for avenues to walk in the right direction. And your outcome is a Seven of Arrows, guys. Now, some people, many people have different things to say about this card, and it's people call it a liar's card, a deceitful card, a cheater's card, because what is happening in here, guys, is the outcome for the month of October is that you're kind of sneaking away from a difficult situation, people, with your own ability, which could not be, which for some people is a bad energy, but you have put the two mental sword, you have dug it, you don't want to think about that, go back and forth, and you're escaping out of a situation with the five sword, with your own things in place. It's like, you may be sneaking out of a situation or escaping out of a bad situation, guys. It could be a card of an escapist also, a person who does not want to face the truth and is kind of sneaking away from a difficult situation for some of you guys. But at the same point in time, the two sword that was blocking the person is now under the ground. They don't want to be blocked, so what they are taking with them are the five sword, which is what they're moving away from a difficult situation, leaving somebody sleeping behind them. They do not know that this person is escaping. The other person is unaware, Virgo, that you are on the point of moving away or escaping from that difficult situation that is halting your love story, guys. Please clarify the Seven of Arrows card as the outcome for me, please. Yeah, look, to start this journey, people. The Ace of Wands, to turn your wheel of fortune, people. To close the old cycle in order to bring back your own power in this love situation and justice in the upright too. You're going to close an old cycle that has been causing you this problem, that had stopped you from bringing the Ten of Pentacles in your zone, people. And you have definitely given it a hard thought. And after you have given it a hard thought, you have connected with your wisdom in order to know what matters to you is this love story. The Two of Cups, because you had been left out in the cold and you don't want to be left out in the cold in that spiritual state of poverty. Both you people, not just one of you. And it's now time to ground back, to bring this ground energy. Free yourself from the Eight of Swords energy, which is definitely a panic situation in your zone at this point. But you will have to go ahead and do what you have to do in order to kill that emotional barrier in your zone, people. Please clarify the Ace of... But you are sneaking away, guys. You're not going to face it head on. It's like you'll just disappear. You want to take your stuff and disappear from a bad toxic situation, guys. Please clarify the Ace of Wands for me here. Maybe you don't have, for some people it is like, it's better not to head on face the challenge of confessing the truth, but it's better to disappear and close that cycle. That kind, look. Again, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, guys. Okay, so somewhere you're starting off this new journey for yourself, people. But you want to start the new journey in an honest way, escaping that old place of sorrow and hurt from where you're escaping to begin this new journey in the most honest way, because you truly desire that. You're being selfish about your desire, guys, that you now want to manifest in the right direction, the reciprocity of this love story. So you want to begin this new journey in the right direction, but at the same time, you're closing the old one, not being very clear and honest about that situation. So there are two situations in here, one that you're closing and one that you're opening. And the one that you're opening that in a very honest way, guys. That you're opening in an honest way. But the one that you are closing, that you're not being completely open and clear and honest about. But you are doing the new beginning in an honest way, people, to bring back justice in your love zone, guys. So this is all for the month of October 2019, ladies and gentlemen. Until then, take care, goodbye, God bless, love you, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.